Hey everybody, it's Danielle, Vita Plastica. Can I say hello first? Say hello to my lovely assistants.
Hello.
Alright, so Kitten Palma's here. We're about to open her up. I did a partial trade, partial layaway with my friend April, and so I've got lots of cute little clothes to show you too that I got. These little socks, and then some socks and some shorts, and some little pajamas, which is perfect for Kitten Palma, and some more. And I don't know who's going to wear any of this stuff, but I thought I really needed to increase my wardrobe here. Oh my goodness, so cute. It's got a little cat on it. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I haven't made videos in a while. I'm all nasal and weird because I'm allergic, it's like pollen situation, or maybe I'm getting sick. I don't know. Pajama pants. What else do we have in here? So I want to tell you the story about how Kitten came to be. Here you go. So I was about 25, and I had written, oh, look at those jeans. I had written a couple of, well, let's say 1.5 novels, and they weren't really inspiring me anymore. I didn't want to work on them. They're each like about a specific time in my life, you know, like when I was a teenager, it was the story about teenage runaways, and when I was in my early 20s, it was about a bunch of friends in their early 20s. I love this. I love this dress. I love that. So I needed something new, and I was kind of looking around for inspiration. Now, I told you before that I named my year, right? And some jewels, and a very long black wig. I don't even know what size this is. So maybe it'll work for Kitten Palma, maybe not. We'll see. So anyway, so I was living in this apartment in the sort of trendy part of town, Midtown, and yeah, it was my New York apartment. It was like really well decorated. The living room was like all vintage furniture, and the walls were baby pink, and the bathroom was my Betty Page bathroom because I printed all these pictures of her on transparency, so it was like a stained glass window in the bathroom. And the bedroom was like a hot pink with brass accents and like a zebra print bed cover. And please don't do this the whole time. You're very distracting for my awesome story. So you know how I name every year, right? Maybe you don't, but now you do. So that was the year of beautification, and I stopped watching TV. I dressed in all vintage, and I listened to, you know, Cole Porter and Billie Holiday and stuff, and I had a full bar at home. You know, I was like really into this little lifestyle, and it was one of the most fun times of my life. I had a lot of very fun adventures that we can't talk about while the children are here. So anyway, I was really into these, I guess, chick lit, you know, at the time, women's literature, but I wouldn't call it literature exactly. So there was this one book that a friend had given me, and that was, stop it, that was The Bad Girl's Guide to Getting What You Want, and I absolutely loved this book. And so one of the things says like to come up with an alter ego, and I'm sorry, I've like total grease nose because I'm sick, and you can probably hear that. But anyway, so it says like to come up with your alter ego, pick your favorite baby animal and the last town you visited. And at first, Kitten was Kitten San Diego because I had just gotten back from San Diego. But my friend was like, that's like Carmen San Diego. That sounds really dumb. So I always liked Rosie de Palma. And so I was like, hey, I'll combine. So she became Kitten de Palma, and I didn't know what she was going to do or anything, and I decided, you know, in going with the whole vintage theme, that she should be a private detective. I'm excited too. So, let's get rid of this. But you know what? I never read private detective novels or mystery novels. In fact, I'm really bad at mysteries, and I never know who did it, except for like in the, what's that movie? That book? The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I mean, that was so obvious, right? I thought it was really obvious. It's the one character that's not in the book that they talk about. It was very easy. But anyway, so I started to write her backstory, which I find very interesting. because a lot of it was just stuff I'm interested in. I'm just interested in, you know, tough chicks, you know, and that's what that was about. But her novel that I ended up writing was so bad, I never edited it because I couldn't read it because it was awful. And I tried to read it the other day, and I'm like, this is a nightmare. So I'm just kind of glazing over it to see if I can find some little hints and things, like the way her car is described. Like, it's got like an 8-ball gear shift, and little things like that I might be able to use. But otherwise, it's terrible. But I really love the backstory, and I may read it to you. It's not that it's so well written, it's just that it's so fun. It was just very fun to me, and it was more honest about Kitten and her flaws than the novel, because I don't want anything bad to happen to Kitten. So the novel's really tame, just dumb. See, Kitten was supposed to have this. Alright, so I was dating this guy, right, during this period, during the year of beautification, and he was a real bad boy. And I decided, oh, I'm basing Johnny Brando, Kitten's boyfriend, Kitten's dead boyfriend, on this guy. And he even, like, I mean, I had this dog, right? And it was a little fluffy dog, the exact perfect dog for this era in my life. And he was vicious. And it was only with this guy that he obeyed and sat down and was quiet and didn't try to attack people. Because this guy, like, boom, he just had him under control. It was amazing. So this guy brought over his gun, and that was the first time I'd ever touched a gun, and laughed. And so I got to, like, feel it. It was a great, great time for research and whatnot. I'm so excited. So she is a raccoon doll, Nina, which was like destiny, because my friend April emailed me, and she said, hey, I know you're looking for Nina. Are you interested? And now I wanted Nina to have like normal skin because Kitten's supposed to be kind of pale, but I really just could not pass it up. It's got the factory face up that I wanted. And I would always rather buy from a friend than from a company or a stranger. So, anyway, where is I? Kitten Palma, your beautification. Yeah, so I got really obsessed with Kitten de Palma, and it's almost like I almost tried to like emulate her character. I started drinking her drink and doing things that she would do. Which was gin and tonic as her drink, and like going out to the local like rockabilly bar, which is something that she would do. And we got a certificate of authenticity here. And so I was obsessed with Kitten de Palma. She was all I thought about. And then I moved to New York, and I got into like the cartoon girls that I draw. And so Kitten de Palma was a subject of many of them. And my landlord knew that, you know, I was an artist, whatever. And he's just like, it was a big, like, artist building. It was a brownstone. He's like, I want you to just draw on your walls and go crazy. And I was like, yeah. So I did these big Kitten murals. And if I can insert pictures of that here, I will do that. But I did Kitten as a hula girl and Kitten, you know, I don't know, in Istanbul and, like, hiding with an awesome dagger. Basically, I took, like, pulp novels and totally copied them. I'm sorry, I'm sick. So let's get on with this. Okay. Here she is. You're seeing her before I'm seeing her. Oh, she's so pretty.
I want to see.
I know.
She's so pretty.
Oh, she's so pretty.
She's way prettier than I thought.
Oh,
Look
she's
at the
so
back of her
pretty.
head.
What's wrong with the back of her head? Oh, it's got the raccoon doll thing. And this is the narrow hip body. And it's like, really? Because you got a banging little body. Sweetie, turn off the headlights on this thing, please. I'm going to go get Sabine. Hold on. Okay, so here's the quickie body comparison. It's really not all that different. It's crazy. I'm going to have to get them naked and see the difference. Ah, she's so pretty.
I love her.
And I don't know what color these eyes are. I thought they were brown. You see, they appear to be a different size than Sabine's. It is very hard to tell, but they do seem a little bit smaller. I know that they can fit an 8mm and a 6mm eye. So, sorry about all that. But she is blue-eyed, and I bought 2 glib eyes for her, two different types of blue, but neither of them is exactly as it was pictured. They should be like a little turquoise. Okay, we got everything out of here, right? Oh, what do we got? Oh, Oh. We got shoes. I forgot about that part.
Shoes.
That's, and these. So I am super stoked. Let's get this box out of the way. I'm really excited. Kitten Palma has black hair, and it's done like a Victoria Lake kind of thing, which will be fun to try to achieve. I don't know if what do you call this? Like fiberwood? What do you call it? The artificial. Oh God, I'm like losing all my words. I don't know if that's going to work for her. Okay, this is just sort of a Kitten Palma mock-up because Kitten does not have bangs. But I saw somebody on Instagram that says they had a Monique Gold Geneva style wig, which does have bangs, but I think if you just, you know, kind of zhuzh them over, then it'll be okay. But I think she is going to work out nicely. I just have to get her together and get her dressed. Oh, she's so mean looking. She's so mean. She's going to solve your case, whether you like it or not. So I'm very, very excited. Oh my goodness, she's so pretty.
You said that 3 times already.
I know, right? And Kitten has a mole right there, so we're going to have to give her a little mole. She looks so nice. Yeah, she's got high heel feet and some extra hooks and stuff. I am so excited, you guys.
She is so pretty.
She is so pretty. Oh my goodness, she's so pretty. And and then the best part is that she can be an extra in Black Moon, the story. And actually, she could be Sabine's sister. Like, when I need to photograph them, like, next to each other, I can kind of do it from the back or whatever. That's nice hair. Clearly pretty. Speaking of Black Moon, let me just update you really quick because with this cold, I don't know when I'm going to do my next video. So, back here you can see that I've made an office for Gethsemane. But you can't see it very well. So I will do another video where I talk about that. I've been working on my billboard. So here's the billboardy part. And then I've got, got the pole situation. So I've just been putting lots of plants in here, and I've got to get, I lost my like grassy flock. I have no idea where I put it. So I need to add some of that to it, and then, we'll just glue this sucker right on top, and then, you can't see that. Boop. It'll look better than that. I still don't know what's going to be advertised there. I know at least a few panels will be missing. But it could be just like, I don't know, Smile Bright toothpaste, or, you know, gas food lodging type signs. Oh my gosh, you're so pretty. Oh my goodness, I am so in love. Thank you so much, April. Got some big honkin' bosoms. She's so pretty. Oh my gosh, I just love her. I just love this little mouth. And when she had blonde hair, my daughter said she looked like Taylor Swift. Do you remember? You said she looked like Taylor Swift when you saw her on the computer? So pretty. Not that I'm a fan of Taylor Swift. I'm not a fan, but I'm not a fan.
You're not a fan?
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't hate Taylor Swift. I think, you know, she's not perfect, but what are you doing over there? I see you. Okay, we've gone on for 13 minutes. I'm super excited. I cannot wait to put some eyes in her. I can't even tell what color these eyes are. They might be gray. Can you see? I don't know why I'm opening my eyes. Like, that's going to help you. I think they're gray. So we'll try her with the blue eyes, and then we can see if Gethsemane will wear these gray eyes, because he's wearing, I know they're handcuffs, sweetie. Yeah, because he's wearing the baby's eyes, little Lexi. Gosh, she's so pretty. Okay, guys, so that's it, and I will come back and do a bunch of tags and stuff, because I've been meaning to do that, and I haven't because I was sick, and for other various reasons, like I didn't feel like it. But I'm going to try to be better. Alright, I love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.